Hello students, welcome back to Tuition Masters, and today we are here with starting your very first chapter of grade 10 CBSE, that is real numbers from mathematics. So this session is for all my new grade 10 students of 2023 to 24 ka batch. Today we are here with a session 1 of your mathematics chapter रियल नंबर्स. सो रियल नंबर्स आज के सेशन में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. वेरी शॉर्ट चैप्टर ऑलरेडी था और सीबीएसई ने इसमें से कट कर दिया है. सो मेक श्योर टू लाइक दिस वीडियो, शेयर विद योर फ्रेंड्स हु आर जस्ट एंटर्ड 10th, एंड मेक श्योर टू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल. Let us start with real numbers. Now, before starting, let me show you the syllabus overview. In your grade 10 real numbers, as you know, 9th standard में आपने number system पढ़ा था, right? Rational numbers, representation of rational numbers and everything, correct? Now, this year you had 4 topics. Remember the word had. Introduction to Euclid's division lemma, fundamental theorem of arithmetic, revisiting irrational numbers, and revisiting rational numbers and decimal expansions. What CBSE has done is introduction to Euclid's division lemma and revisiting rational numbers and the decimal expansion is deleted. Or in total 4 exercises a chapter की, but only 2. ओके, सो व्हाट 2 टॉपिक्स वी हैव. हमारे पास पढ़ने के लिए है बस फंडामेंटल थ्योरम ऑफ अरिथमेटिक एंड रिविजिटिंग irrational numbers. बस ये 2 टॉपिक्स है. दैट्स इट, चैप्टर ओवर. ओके, revisiting rational numbers में there is a proof. Okay, there is a proof, like prove the irrationality, like root 5 you have to prove it is irrational. Like that we'll do in the next session. ठीक है, तो आज के सेशन का क्या टॉपिक है हमारा. टुडे वी आर हियर विद डिस्कसिंग द फंडामेंटल थ्योरम ऑफ अरिथमेटिक. ठीक है, थोड़े से प्रीवियस नॉलेज को रिवाइंड करते हैं. नाउ, is the collection of prime numbers finite? Do you know the last number of number system? No, we do not know. It's infinite. If numbers are infinite, does that mean the prime numbers will also be infinite, right? What are prime numbers first of all? Just say, let us take 5. Now, can you tell me the factors of 5? 5 के factors क्या है? 1 and 5 only, isn't it? So 1 and 5 are the factors. What are these? These are your factors of 5, correct? Now, prime numbers are such numbers who have 1 and the number itself only as the factor. Now let us talk about 9. Can you tell me the factors of 9? 1, 2, no. 3, yes. 4, no. 5, no. 6, no. 7, no. 8, no. And 9. So 9 becomes a composite number because the factors are, but there is a 3 also. 1 and 9 will always be the factors of 9, but there is 3 also. 3 is also a factor. So that makes 9 a composite numbers. So coming to prime number wala question. So we can say that obviously no. Prime collection of prime numbers is not finite. It is infinite. Abhi, prime factorization of 60. Now, why am I doing this? You will tell that in 10th grade we have to study prime factorization. Actually, yes. The first chapter is about that. So let me do the prime factorization to rewind your concepts. How do we do prime factorization? You make something like this. You write 60 over here. Now you find the divisible term. Divisible क्या है? सबसे you will find the least prime number. Okay, the smallest divisible prime number. Okay, prime factorization is so least divisible prime number. Let us take 2. It is divisible. So 2 divided by 60 is how much? 30. Okay. Next, again I can divide by 2. It becomes 15. Alright. Now what next? It is not divisible by 2. Is it divisible by 3? Yes, it is. 3 and 5. Now what do I divide by 5? Now when 5 comes, you'll divide 5 by itself and 1. Now as soon as you get a prime number, you will stop. Okay, prime factorization ka rok doge. So what factors do we get? So this means 60 can be written in the form of 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. As you're in 10th grade, it is important to write as 2 square into 3 into 5. Makes no change. Just the same thing. Okay? That is how you do the prime factorization of any number. So the prime factorization of any number is unique, isn't it? All numbers have unique prime factorization. No other number will have the same. No, 60 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. That will always give you 60. No other number will have that, correct? So this is nothing but the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. What is the theorem? Again, your theorem 1.1 says every composite number can be expressed or factorized as the product of prime numbers, and this factorization will always be unique apart from the order in which prime factors occur. Right? Let me tell you of 12. 12 can be written as what? 2 into 3, 6 into 2. Can I write it this way? Yes, I can write. That means 2 into 2 into 3. I can also write it as 3 into 2 into 2. But always I'll get the same number. Na? We won't get different numbers. I won't get 2 into 5 into 3. That gives me till no. So every number ka prime factorization is unique. No two numbers will have the same factorization. Alright. And this unique means it is always unique and no one else will have the same one. If you change the order, that's fine, but always the same numbers will occur. That becomes your fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, based on this, we have two important concepts of LCM and HCF. Again, you're old, in grade 6 and 7 you have studied LCM, HCF. What is LCM? Least common multiple. Well, when you do prime factorization, you will get the LCM and HCF. Now let's see about the steps. For LCM, of two or more numbers. Now here you will not find the LCM of 12, 10. No, they will give you 2, 3, 4 numbers. Okay. Now, क्या step होता है? First step is write all prime factors of given numbers. ठीक है, हमको सारे प्राइम फैक्टर्स लिखने, प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करना है हर एक नंबर का और सारे प्राइम फैक्टर्स को मेंशन करना है. डन. उसके बाद we have to take the highest powers of all primes. सारे प्राइम से जिनकी highest powers उन सबको लेना है और उन सबको multiply करना है to get the LCM. Okay, just understand this. We'll do questions now. Now comes the HCF. HCF of two or more numbers is obtained by what steps? HCF is highest. HCF is what? HCF is your highest common factor. Okay, factor I'm talking about now. So अब क्या करना है इसमें? So for HCF of two or more numbers, first step, सारे common prime factors लिख दो. Again, पहले तो जो numbers है उसका prime factorization करना is necessary. If you do prime factorization first, then only you can find LCM or HCF. So prime factorization necessary. जो number है उनके prime factors लिख दो. डन. अब हम लेंगे लीस्ट पावर्स ऑफ ऑल प्राइम्स. सारे प्राइम नंबर्स की जो सबसे कम पावर है ऑफ ऑल द ग्रुप्स, उन सबको हम ले लेंगे और उन सबको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे टू गेट द HCF. ऑलराइट, क्लियर? ऑलराइट, लेट्स गो अहेड. सो नाउ लुक ओवर हियर. Let's take two numbers and find their LCM. Now why are we finding? Because we want to get the relationship between the numbers and LCM and HCF. Now look over here. Let us take 15 and 24. What is the prime factorization of 15? 15 is nothing but 5 and 3 into 5. 3 raised to 1 into 5 raised to 1. Correct? What is 24? Prime factorize it. You won't get it from the sky. You will have to prime factorize it. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 12. Sorry, 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 3, 24. Correct? So I can write 24 as 2 cube into 3. Correct? सही है ना? 2 cube into 3 is 24 और 3 into 5 is 50. Okay? हो गया. अब LCM HCF नहीं निकाल रहे थे यहाँ पे, हम ढूंढ रहे हैं रिलेशनशिप. लेट अस से हम 15 and 24 को मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. 15 is nothing but 3 into 5 and 24 is nothing but 2 cube into 3. Correct? Let us multiply. अभी 3 into 5 is nothing but 15, or 2 cube into 3 is nothing but 24, correct? A bit 3 into 5 and 2 cube into 3, what is that? That is nothing but the HCF and LCM, isn't it? HCF is this, LCM is this. So can I say that if I multiply the two numbers, the answer will be the multiplication of HCF and LCM. So hence we can prove that if I have two numbers A into B, so the answer of A into B will be nothing but HCF of A and B into LCM of A and B. Okay, that is how you solve this question. Okay, that is how you solve this question. Okay, so this thing you have to apply in the coming question. So let us see some questions now. Before doing the question, let us quickly revise what we studied. So we studied that prime factorization of any integer is unique, like 60 can always be written in 2 square into 3 into 5. We cannot change it. To find the HCF of a group of positive integers, we have to identify all the common factors, then take their lowest powers and multiply. Okay, let us say we have 36 and 30. So 36 can be written as what? 36 is written as 2 cube, sorry, 2 square into 3 square. 30 is written as 2 into 3 into 5. ठीक है, तो HCF क्या होगा? You have to take the lowest powers. ठीक है, okay, lowest powers क्या है इन सब की? 2 lowest है, 3 lowest है, isn't it? So 2 into 3 gives you 6. So 6 becomes your HCF. Okay. Similarly, LCM, you have to identify prime factors, और अभी हम लेंगे highest powers. अब देखो सेम नंबर्स, 2 स्क्वायर इंटू 3 स्क्वायर है और 2 इंटू 3 इंटू 5 है. अब एलसीएम इज व्हाट? हाईएस्ट पावर्स. हाईएस्ट पावर्स क्या है? 2 स्क्वायर हाई है, 3 स्क्वायर हाई है, और अब 5 भी तो बचे, उसको भी तो लेना पड़ेगा, राइट? सो 2 स्क्वायर इंटू 3 स्क्वायर इंटू 5, दैट इज 4 इंटू 9 इंटू 5, दैट इज 180 बिकम्स द एलसीएम. एलसीएम विल ऑलवेज बी ग्रेटर. एचसीएफ क्या होगा? 2 इंटू 3, दैट इज 6. ऑलराइट, नाउ so next thing, relationship, as we found out, any to integer HCF of A and B into LCM of A and B will be equals to A into B. So the HCF or LCM relation does not hold true for 3 or more positive integers. अगर आपके पास 3 या 3 से ज़्यादा integers है, you cannot use this relationship. It's only for 2 positive integers. Now, any positive integer whose prime factorization has both 2 and 5, so units digit will always be 0. For example, if there is any number ending with 0, it will have 2 and 5 in its factorization. How? You can see an example yourself. Let us take 20. What is the prime factorization of 20? 2, 10, 2, 5. So what is it? 2 square into 5. What is this? 2 is coming, 5 is coming. So every number जिसके units में 0 होगा, that number will always contain 2 and 5 in the factorization. Okay, so if you see 6 raised to n, 6 raised to n, 6 can be written as 2 into 3. That means 6n can also be written as 2n, 2 raised to n into 3 raised to n. Correct, as per the laws. And this thing, for any rational number in simplest form, denominator is of the form 2 raised to m and 5 raised to n, and m and n are whole number. And this terminating, non-terminating, this is not there in your syllabus, so no need to study. Let us do some exercise and example questions. Okay, now look over here. Consider the numbers 4 raised to n, okay, where n is a natural number. Check whether there is any value for n for which 4n ends with 0. अब देखो, नंबर इज 4n, हमको ऐसी वैल्यू ढूंढनी है, ऐसा वैल्यू ढूंढना है कि कुछ नंबर्स और एंड में 0 हो. ओके, व्हाट वैल्यू कैन आई पुट फॉर n सच दैट हमको आंसर 0 मिले. अब 4 का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन क्या होता है? 4 इज नथिंग बट 2 into 2 whole raised to n. Correct? I can say that it is 2n into 2n. I can say that, right? Ab, what can we do? 2n into 2n. Now 4, I can also write it as 2 square raised to n. Now power to power becomes 2 raised to 2n. Correct? I can say that. So that means the factorization of 4n will be what? 4 raised to n का prime factor will always contain a 2. उस 2 में वो 2 हमेशा होगा. अब as per fundamental theorem of arithmetic, there is no other prime factors of 4. 4 में बस क्या होता है? 1, 2 और 4. करेक्ट. 2 के अलावा 1 and 4 छोड़ो. 2 के अलावा there is no other prime number as the thing. So that's why what we can say, no natural number n for which 4n ends with a 0. So n की ऐसी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है जिससे हो जाए. You can check, no, 4 raised to anything, 4 raised to 2, what you will get? 4 into 4, 16. You will never get a 0. Okay, because the prime factorization contains only 2. अगर 5 भी होता then we can check it. Okay, now let's see this question. Find the LCM and HCF of 6 and 20 by prime factorization method. Okay, पहले prime factorization method करते हैं. 6 and 20 is very small numbers है, but still okay, we will do it. 6 का देखो. 6 can be written as 2, 3, done. So that means 6 is equals to 2 into 3. You all know it. Okay, just for explanation I'm doing. Now if this question comes in your board exam, students, you have to write ये सारे steps लिखने पड़ेंगे. Although ये prime factorization बहुत easy है, but examiner को नहीं पता क्या होता है prime factorization. So you have to write each and every step. Okay, अब 20 का देखते हैं. Again 2, यहाँ पे 10, then again a 2, here will come 5. Okay, prime number आ गया. So 20 can be written as 2 into 2, 2 square into 5. Always remember to write in powers. Powers की फॉर्म में लिखो, वो अच्छा दिखता है फॉर रिप्रेजेंटेशन. ऑलराइट, सो ये मिल गया हमको पावर्स. अब देखो HCF and LCM find out करना है. Let us find HCF. You will not write HCF of 6 and 20 is this. No, HCF 6 comma 20 bracket, and then you will write it. HCF is what? You have to find the product of the smallest power of each common factor. Common factors get 2 and 3 है यहाँ पे 2 into 2 into 5 है. So you can see that 2 ही common है दोनों. एक 2, only 1 2 is common, right? Only 1 2 is common in both of them. That means HCF becomes what? HCF will become 2 because there is only one common factor. Okay, यहाँ पे एक 2 है, यहाँ पे 2 2 है. So that means 1 2 only we can take for a pair. ठीक है, अब देखते हैं LCM. LCM of 6 and 20 will be how much now? अब देखो LCM में हमको कॉमन पेयर के अलावा सब कुछ लेना है. ओके, सो आई कैन राइट दिस एट लेट्स से 2 into 2 into 5. ठीक है, ये 2 2 का तो एक पेयर बन गया. ठीक है, सो 2 एक बार लेंगे, उसके बाद बाकी चीजें एज इट इज लेनी पड़ेगी. into 2 into 3 into 5. Okay, you have to take it. Now what is this? 5 3s are 15, 2 2s are 4. 15 into 4 is 60. So 60 becomes your LCM. So एक बार पेयर बना दिया, कॉमन नंबर्स का एक बार पेयर बनाओ, you have to take one time only. और रिमेनिंग नंबर्स का कोई पेयर नहीं बना सकते, so you have to take it as it is. Okay, so that is your LCM and HCF of 6 and 20. Okay, अब देखते हैं थोड़े से बड़े नंबर्स पे जाते हैं. Now अब देखो HCF of 96 and 404 by prime factorization and find their LCM. अब देखते हैं 96 का करते हैं प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. करेक्ट, 96 आ रहा है एंड में, सो वी कैन अगेन डू इट बाय प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन, सॉरी बाय 2. सो क्या आ जाएगा 48, अगेन 2, 24, वन मोर 2, 12, वन मोर 2, 6, one more 2, 3. So 96 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, 1 2 3 4 5, 5 2s and 3. So you can write it in exam. Students, remember 2 raised to 5 into 3 you have to write. Okay, 2 raised to 5 into 3. अब 404 का LCM. अब 404 divided by 2 you will do. So what you will get? 202. Again by 2 you will do. What will you get? Again by 2 you will do it. You will get 101. A 101. Where can I get it? 101 is a prime number. ठीक है, एक prime number है 101. All right. So we can write 404 as 2 into 2 into 101. Okay. अब ढूंढते हैं HCF. As per the question, HCF of 96 comma 404. Common factors again. Common factors क्या है? ये दोनों 2, ये दोनों 2 और कुछ कॉमन नहीं है. सो HCF will directly become 2 into 2 that is equals to 4. दोनों में हाईएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर्स कितने हैं? 2 रिपीट हो रहे हैं 2 बार. सो 2 into 2 4 that becomes your HCF. अब LCM. ओके, अब LCM ढूंढते हैं. नाउ let us apply LCM को ढूंढने से, पूरा मल्टीप्लिकेशन करने से अच्छा I have an idea. We know that 96 into 404. Okay, we know as per the law that 96 into 404 is nothing but HCF into LCM. Is that true? 100% true. Okay, so हमारे 96 या 404 है, HCF भी है. Can we find LCM with this? So yes, applying this we can say that LCM of 96 and 404. No one can deduct your marks for this. Okay, if you do the normal method also, then also you'll get marks. If you do this also, you will get marks. Okay, this is easier to do. So LCM को उधर ले जाओ. What will be your answer? 96 into 404 divided by the HCF, that is 4. ठीक है. So 96 into 404 divided by 4 you will do. So what is 96 into 404? That will be approximately 6 4s are 24. 4 will come over here to carry over somewhere 8, 7, 38,784 divided by 4. Now this divided by 4 will give you 9696. Yes, 9696. That becomes your LCM. Instead of doing all the multiplication again, right, we can apply this method. Okay, once you apply this method, आपका आंसर मिल चुका है, right? Your answer is found. Now what you can do, you can write that this becomes your LCM and HCF also we found out. अब देखो नेक्स्ट वन 672 एंड 120. वो हम यूज नहीं कर सकते, आपको इंडिविजुअली करना पड़ेगा सबका. अब देखो, ओके, लेट्स नॉट डू फॉर इजी नंबर्स, हमने ऑलरेडी कर लिया, टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे. 6 इज नथिंग बट एज वी नो 2 into 3. 72 का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन कर लेते हैं. ओके, let's take 72. 72, okay, it's a big number, so fine, we can do it. 72 divided by 2, it will give us 36. Correct. 36 divided by 2 will give us 18. 18 divided by 2 gives us 9. अब 9 आएगा 3 के टेबल में. 3 3s और 3 1. So what is prime factorization of 72? 72 is 2 into 2 into 2, 2 cube into 3 square. ठीक है, 2 cube into 3 square. अब आता है 120. ओके, 120. 120 का फैक्टराइजेशन करेंगे. 120 2 what will get 60. Again by 2 30. Again by 2 15. अब 15 कहाँ पे आएगा? 3 के टेबल पे. So 5 and your prime factorization ends. So 120 is 2 cube into 3 into 5. This is a prime factorization of 120. ठीक है, अब फाइंड आउट करते हैं HCF और LCM. ओके, HCF of 6, 72 and 120. याद रखो, आप कोई भी मेथड से इनका वो HCF into LCM is equals to A into B वो नहीं यूज कर सकते यहाँ पे मेथड. ऑलराइट, अब देखो what are the common things. Here you can see 2 and 3 are the smallest powers in both 3 of the numbers. देखो 2 यहाँ पे भी आ रहा है 3 यहाँ पे भी आ रहा है, so we can say that LCM is 2 into 3, that is nothing but 6. Okay, so आपका HCF बन जाता है 6. ऑलराइट, HCF मिल गया हमको, HCF is 6. अब आती है LCM की बारी. अब LCM of 6, 72 and 120 we have to find out. What will be that? अब देखो, ये 2 2 2 हमने वन टाइम लेना होगा हमको, करेक्ट. सो ओके, अब देखो एलसीएम में हमारे पास ये 2 का एक बन जाएगा 2 क्यूब, ठीक है, सॉरी 2 एक बन जाएगा. यहाँ पे ये 72 और 120 में अगेन दीज टू और कॉमन, सो अगेन एक एक ले लेंगे उसमें से, इनटू ये पूरा 3 तीनों में कॉमन है, एक बार लेंगे, एक और 3 यहाँ पे है उसको ले लेंगे, और इनटू 5. दैट मीन्स एलसीएम इज नथिंग बट 2 cube into 3 square into 5. That gives you what? 8 into 9 into 5. That gives you 360. So your LCM is 360, HCF is 6. Okay. Now, next question. Given that HCF of 306657 is 9, find the LCM of that. अब देखो, again आप same property, आपकी exercise की question है, आप same property apply कर सकते हो. That is HCF, oh sorry, numbers are 306 into 657. So we know that 306 into 657 will be equals to HCF into LCM, right? So this means 306 into 657 is equals to LCM है 9 into LCM HCF 9 है, LCM का हमको पता नहीं. So what we can do with this? We can say that this is a simple equation. Na? What is 306 into 657? That's 201042. Correct? That is equals to 9 into LCM. So LCM will be 201042 divided by 9. Correct? That gives you divided, you will get 2 are 18, 12, 2 into 2, sorry 22, sorry 22,338. That becomes your LCM over here. All right, so with this we have done this question also, and with this we have completed with our today's session. Thank you so much for watching. We have completed the first topic of your real numbers, that is your fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe karo channel ko right away. I'll be going to see you in the next session. We are going to discuss the proof of irrationality. So make sure to share this with your other friends as well. Keep watching and tell me in the comment section if you want the whole exercise discussions as well. I'll be seeing you in the upcoming videos. Then take care and good.